An in-depth look at 911 is raising a lot of questions and answers for me, I know. Maggie, let's talk about what's proving to be the most challenging for you with 911 as an administrator.
For me, one of the, I think a couple issues, I don't think a lot of people understand there's such, 911 is very in-depth. There's a lot to that happens.
A lot of moving parts.
A lot of moving parts to keep it function. It just doesn't function normally on a regular day-to-day basis on its own. You really do need to keep moving parts. But we need to keep up with the technology. We need to keep up with what is the best and what's the most recent information that we can install in our dispatch centers, so it not only helps our citizens, but helps our public safety that are out on the road so that we know what to do.
You're right now without an IT person. How are you managing that?
Well, 911 is sort of in its separate entity.
Okay.
It is very secure in its calls. Everything is very proprietary. So, you know, we managed to keep that. Plus, our system is actually, it's a hosted system, so it's actually located up in Kent.
Okay.
So we're sort of little dummy terminals off of that.
Because you're located actually physically on Industrial Road.
Yes, but we actually have so much, the state has allowed me to build in so much fiber and backup that if we would have an incident, the other answering points could pick up and take from there.
That's good to know.
So we're not, the system has never not been working.
Not down.
We've had issues, we've had places that have lost power, but then another answering point picks up those calls, they can evacuate theirs, go over there, take a to-go bag, and just go ahead and start dispatching from that other location. So we have to have the redundancy. It's basically, I'm really, you know, it's the commissioners that I want to be sure that they own the system. I want to be sure I give them the best they can have, try to find grants, trying to find funding for new innovative products and ways to help our citizens, help our public safety.
Sure.
And then also you have the state and you have the FCC that I also answer to.
So it's important for us to know as residents that 911 is there for us all.
Yes.
And for us to use in the event that it's needed. But we also need to understand there is a difference between 911 and 211. And we are hoping to clarify that through our in-depth conversation.
Well, there's also, we have very patient dispatchers, and I will tell you, I give them all the praise in the world because they take multiple calls, do multiple things at one time, take a lot of training at once, so they really are very good at multitasking. But you don't want to call 911 playing around because you can be fined, and that is up to the individual areas. So they can fine you, they can give you jail time if they'd like. So it's really, so that's not my call. I leave that up to them because they know if somebody's playing around or if it was an accident, a child playing. Sure. But then the parents need to know that that is their responsibility to make sure.
It's there for our protection.
It is for protection. We can't have them taking false calls when somebody actually needs us somewhere.
Thank you. I thank you for sharing information. And I want to thank you for always spending time with us in depth here at WKBN. I'm Community Affairs Director Dee Crawford.